Meet Sophia Soto, budding soccer player who is a bundle of energy and getting close to celebrating her second birthday. But Sophia's story is a heartbreaking one. In and out of hospitals and medical centers for the better part of a year, half of her lifetime so far.
Sophia right now she's recovering from stem cell transplant. She's currently home now working on radiation. We are looking to start radiation when she completes 30 to 40 days. And once she finishes radiation, then she will go to immune therapy.
Sophia is being treated for stage 4 neuroblastoma. Her pal Cannon Higgins, a lively 3-year-old boy, has been there and done that. Countless bouts of chemo have Cannon firing towards recovery.
He's 127 days, no evidence of disease, and he's actually on a trial out of Michigan that we will go back and forth there for the next 2 years, and he's on a low-dose chemo every day. He takes 4 pills a day, and he'll take that for the next 2 years. We'll do scans every 3 months, but compared to what he's been through in the past, this is easy.
We're very fortunate. Other children that were diagnosed around the same time as him with the same diagnosis, they're no longer here. 7 kids a day die of cancer, and an entire classroom of them is gone by the end of the week.
Sophia and Cannon were the guests of honor at the 2nd annual Kicking Kids Cancer event at XL Soccer World in Orlando.
A lot of people don't know things that events like this they do for kids and bring awareness to people, and it really helps families like us that is in need of help to get childhood awareness cancer out and let people know about it.
A good friend of mine, Glenn Jessic, and his wife Megan Jessic from Massachusetts originally moved down here to Florida at the same time as we did. Their child, Malia, got diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer, stage 4. So really from there, we thought, what a great idea, let's raise some money, but involve it all around soccer. Glenn's a soccer player, his wife's a soccer player, Malia, was into soccer. So we thought we'll try and really get the awareness out, make some money for children's cancer, but do it all through soccer.
Having already helped another child who had neuroblastoma, they wanted to help us as well, so they got in touch with us and asked if they could hold a birthday party for Cannon for his 2nd birthday, and I think we raised around $15,000, which helped our family for travel expenses to Philadelphia and New York during the treatment process.
We've got raffle tickets at the front door.
The money that gets raised goes directly to the families that have a child that has neuroblastoma. So there's zero leakage. Every single penny that's raised goes directly to them to help with their medical care, to help with the bills. These families have to take time off work just to care for their children. They still have mortgages to pay, they still have bills to pay, so everything goes towards that.
And once you hear that your child is being diagnosed with cancer, everything, your life just falls apart, and your finances just go into extravagant debt. And especially children, it has a very big effect to them children, and we always have to maintain that they're happy, and I can't work. My husband's the only one working, and he always has to take off from work, and that's also a big part of struggle.
Top class individual.
McCardle enlisted some local soccer royalty to help secure the lion's share of donations.
So we've got Adrian Heath and Ian Fuller that are here from Orlando City, which is absolutely fantastic. Adrian's been a wonderful ambassador for this charity. But the guys and girls that play here socially, week in, week out, they're the ones that are coming out here, they're the ones that are spending their money here and donating. So those recreational soccer players that do it for fun are contributing their time and their money for this event.
Like a charity golf tournament, sports are excellent vehicles for awareness and fundraising. Soccer attracts enthusiasts from all ages, races, genders, and backgrounds, just as cancer seems to strike so indiscriminately. But it's the facts related to pediatric cancer that are so particularly troubling.
Most kids that die not necessarily from the cancer, but from the treatment itself. But even if they survive the treatment, 60% of them in a lot of forms of children's cancer will relapse, and even if they survive relapse, by the time they're age 50, over 50% of them will suffer some sort of debilitating secondary injury, such as heart damage, lung damage, hearing loss, cataracts, secondary cancers like leukemia because of all the toxicity that's been in their bodies.
This is true of Cannon, who at age 3 is already dealing with hearing loss and chemical sterility due to the adult-dosed chemotherapy used to treat his cancer. The disease has made national sports headlines recently as Cincinnati Bengals lineman Devin Still has been consumed with his daughter Leah's highly publicized fight against neuroblastoma.
Something that the Soto family knows and we know very well, and we know the treatment and the hell that the Still family is going through right now. But unfortunately, it takes a famous person for that to get out in the public. So events like this not only raise needed funds for specific families who are hit hard by a child in their family having cancer, but it also raises awareness in the community that, hey, children's cancer doesn't get the same attention, not only in the public, but in the medical world that adult cancers do.
A lot of people is not aware of childhood cancer. It's not really publicized as much as it is breast cancer, which hopefully we get to that level and find a cure for cancer for kids.
We lent on the soccer community, which is really tight here in Central Florida. So this year, let's make it bigger and better, which we've done and which we're doing. And then our plan going forward is, let's not limit it just to our one facility here. We have 4 other facilities across the country. If we can do this event the same night over all the facilities, obviously we can make the event 5 times as big.